What is up and what is going on to all my fellow Nakama out there? Welcome back to Trick Room Trades, where we like to scratch that pack opening itch. I'm your host Chris, and I am back again today opening 2 more booster boxes of OP-13 because we still got a good bit of cards left to get in this set, and hopefully we can chip away at that list a little bit more today. But before we get to ripping, you know how it goes. Do your boy a favor and hit that like and subscribe button because I got a goal of 1,000 subs that I am trying to hit by the end of the year, and I need the One Piece fans, the real Nakama out there, to pull through for me and help me hit that goal. And if you can, please share this video with as many friends as possible if they enjoy this content or damn good giveaways. And also, check the description below for my TCG player affiliate link if you want to pick up some cards and help support the channel, but just clicking on this video and giving me your time of day is good enough. And be sure to stick around to the end of the video for details of that damn good giveaway I have going on. Now, as I always say, enough of the chit chat, let's cut on over and get to the hits. So, as we start off every video, you should know by now if you are a returning viewer, we are going to play across the screen all the cards that I have left to get in this set, which we are past the halfway point of getting leaders. My wife pulled the Luffy and sold it to me. She pulled the Sabo, like I said in the last video, and sold it to me. The only leader she wants out of this whole set is Emu, and oddly enough, same here. But the Roger I do want to get because the GG Akatami, if I said that right, Akatami, Jujutsu Kaisen mangaka is the same one that drew the Roger alt leader as well, so that is another chase of mine. But obviously with the amount of SPs and the God packs and wanted posters and mangas, this is going to be a very hard set to master set, and I thought 09 was hard when I only have 2 SPs left and obviously 5 mangas. But if you have been paying attention to the market, all of the mangas have been being bought out and now they are moving on to SPs. The Boa SP from 09 is about $400 market price. The Nami is getting up there. The Zoro, I think he went down. I haven't checked his manga, I haven't checked his market price, but yeah, I don't know about the other SPs. They're not really wanted, I would say. It's really just Zoro, Nami, and Boa. But in this set, obviously the wanted posters are a big chase because they are badass, and the Ace is the biggest out of all of them because it is a misprint with the secret Luffy's on play effect. So it's a big deal. But yeah, I think that's enough time. Well more than enough time. So let's go ahead and get into box number 1. Now, all I can say is I hope to see some 3-hit boxes, or at least, something new as always. Yeah, how has OP-13 been treating everybody? It's been all right for me. I was able to pick up another one of the 5 elders. So we have 3 of the boys already. I just need Jupiter and what's his name? Warcury. And then I will have all of their alt arts because I really want to run an alt emu deck. I am glad to say that their God pack has gone down in price. Those were originally like 5,000 a piece. I've been seeing people selling them for 800 a piece. So it's getting a little more realistic, but that's not entirely realistic because my God pack of those gold dons is maybe $1,000. And yeah. All right, first leader, right? All right, I'm going to say Ace. Luffy. Okay. You know what? Can't even be mad. You can't get them all right all the time. But it is what it is. But I am glad to get a leader out of the way. You know how I roll. I like the leaders. See, we got another one already. I'm going to guess Sabo. Roger. Ooh. Okay. Hey, at least a couple of good rares. That Garp, his alt art is a decent price, at least at the time of recording this. Obviously, the 5 elders, their cards are going to be up there in price, but the Garp's kind of holding strong because he's very playable. Another leader. Thank you, Bonnie. or emu as we say in the West. Fun fact, even though it says emu, it is emu. Emu. It's just the enunciation in Japanese, just like how in the dub of One Piece it says an L on the card, but we all call him, they called him Inaru in the dub. It's Ineru. Alright, we might have an SR dead pack here. 1 uncommon, 2, 3. Oh, we do have a dead pack. Okay. 3 uncommon, dead pack. Don't see that all the time. I think there's always at least 1 in a box. So, I'll take it. I mean, the uncommons tend to hold a little more value than usual. Yes, another leader. Please let it be Bonnie. Ace! Darn it. But you know what? Whatever. We already got 4 leaders and no SRs, so this is pretty good. No hits, so that's also kind of concerning that we might have a 2-hitter here. Unless all of a sudden I get a hit. Nope. Alright, this I think was an SR because I saw the border. And 1, 2, 3, and we got a SR Shanks. Okay, now I have a full play set of that card. I am very glad to have his alt art out of the way, because that one's it was about $20 during the time of this recording. I think I only have one more Stussy, and then I will officially have all play sets of every SR in this set. Bonnie? Sabo. Alright, you know, I'm going to guess Bonnie one time, or the one time I'm not going to guess Bonnie, it's going to be right. But I am very happy with this. We got 5 leaders out of the way. This box, like, I feel like it knows me. It knows what I want. Oh, it's 6 leaders. Alright, so we've gotten everybody except for Bonnie, and then there's some doubles. So I'm going to keep going Bonnie. Luffy, double. Okay, I just don't want another gold Dawn box, if you know what I mean, because the gold Dawns are basically worthless. Ooh, there's something going on there, so that's a hit. Alright, we got a hit. We got a hit. It just felt a little too smooth, if you know what I mean. If I got another Whitebeard, I wouldn't be... Second hit, awesome. I wouldn't be upset, because that is a very, very good card and a very, very playable card. He is not leader locked. I don't know if anybody's running him in Marco, but I feel like that would be a fun card to run in Marco, especially with that rush of, well, no, it's only for a 9 cost or less. Regardless, that'd be a fun card to run in Marco. And we got my final Stussy. Yes, there we go. Alright, so now we officially have play sets of every single card in here. Ooh, 7th leader. Come on, Bonnie. Roger. Alright, you know, I've guessed Bonnie every single time, and I'm finally going to be right for once. But that is only the first half, and we got 7 leaders, 2 SRs, and 2 hits. Hopefully there is one more hit on this opposite side. And we got another 5 elders. Now that card right there is definitely the most expensive SR right now. And it's a lot to do with the fact that everybody wants to run Emu. Alright, we have to have another SR here, right? And it's SR Jewelry Bonnie. I wouldn't mind getting her alt art just to get it out of the way, but I don't know. I'm debating on... I want to play a Vegapunk deck, but she's kind of one of those cards that are up in the air on whether or not I want to use her. But we only got one more Dawn pack left. And 3 SRs. There we go. Last leader. It's Bonnie! Hey, I knew it. I'd be right at some point. Alright. Not gonna lie. pretty happy to get the leaders out. We still got a few packs left. Hopefully they're not all dead. We got 4 SRs left, 3 SRs left. Boa and Hiyori, which both of those, like I said, I know I've said it before and I'm going to continue saying it because I know I repeat myself in a lot of these videos, but that Boa is going to be pretty good in OP-14, or if you want to run the OP-07 Boa. Vista and Nostro. I mean, for how many packs I got left, I know I have to have at least one more hit, right? And SR Roger, and it is crazy how cheap that card is, but when you think about the deck list for the Roger deck, he is very counterintuitive unless you run a all Roger deck list, because some people like to run the Shanks and it nullifies the OP-09 Rush Shanks' ability. And we got a SR Ace Sabo Luffy. That, and I think I've already said it before too, I feel like that card will come into play later on. Give me one more hit. We got one more SR left to get. We got a 3-hitter. We got a 3-hitter, boys. Yes, we did. Love to see it. So we got one SR left to get and a few dead packs. All right. Garcia. It's kind of funny when you think about like the Jay Garcia Saturn. Like he's basically supposed to be like Jerry Garcia from the Grateful Dead. So... yeah, that's the origin of the name. All right. This has to be our last SR, or the last pack is going to be 1, 2, 3. Yep, and it is Uta, which is another incredibly cheap card, but there is so much Uta support coming up that I don't know. Her leader is definitely going to get good. I don't know why they're not giving her more like red or purple support, but green film is eating good with the amount of cards it's getting. Last pack is a dead pack. All right, Hiyori, but Ace said you deserved it. All right, looks like I foobarred, and one of my packs, this is a 2-hit box. So what do we have? All right, Divine Departure and Dragon. That really felt like a hit. All right, and our first hit out of the box is a... Bro, we got a 4th Garp. Oh my god, I have a full playset. That's kind of insane when I think about that out loud, or just in general. That's insane. All right, and our second hit out of this box. 1, 2, 3, and it is... What? No! Dude, that is amazing. I don't know why. It just seems like the pack that I screwed up thinking it was a hit having Divine Departure, and then getting Divine Departure in the end. That is... Oh man, that is crazy beautiful. I love the outline on the red, the gold around the sound effects. Oh, making Odin purple, and then Roger himself is still black. And another fun little detail is they moved the whole card effect to the right to fit Divine Departure right there on the side, which is surprising because part of me feels like they may have like printed over that, but they did this card justice, and it looks as awesome as I expected it to look in person, with the little streaks inside. That, oh man, that is an awesome card. Very top heavy though. Hey, I can get a PSA 10 with it though. All right, I'm gonna clean up, get to the next one. Sorry, had to adjust the camera a little bit. It was a little too low, and I feel like the first half of this video might have been a little bit blurry, so hopefully this looks better for anybody that is viewing this at home or on your computer or wherever you are. No judgment here. First leader, I'm gonna guess Ace.
Bruh.
Literally guessed Bonnie so many times, and that's how they do me. That's how they do me. They give me Bonnie as the first. Oh, man. I just want to see an SP or a leader. But that divine departure, that was great. That was great to see. And they're giving me all my leaders again. I'm gonna guess with like my whole future sight thing and just say Gase. It's Ace. Alright, no, but it was Sabo. Darn it! Hey, you can't predict the future correctly all the time. But when I fail 100% of the time, it's always I fail 100% of the time. What was I trying to say there? I don't know. Alright. And we got Divine Departure and Warcury with a triple uncommon pack. Interesting. You know, I've been wondering, though, why they've added so much, like, homies support in this set. Like, that new Big Mom from EBO3 is crazy good and is going to be ran in a good bit of yellow decks. All right, we know this is an SR. So, maybe that's why. Preemptive. We got another Roger. First SR. Yeah, it has to be a preemptive thing, you know what I mean? Dawn. Thank God it's not a gold Dawn. Luffy. Yes. Alright, next up. Alright, this I think was an SR. I think I saw the border. So what do we have? And it's Ace, Sabo, and Luffy. I'm telling y'all, there's bigger plans for that card, so definitely maybe pick some of those up while they're like under $1. Alright, another leader. Heck yeah, halfway done. Eam. Roger. Darn it. Alright, I am not one with the leader guessing like I was in the last video, but you know what? Can't be upset. I got a new alt art that I didn't have. I'm very happy about it. Alright, let's see. We got a SR. Uta! Alright, we got 3 SRs out of the way. And half of the leaders. So please, oh please. Alright, maybe this one was an SR. And it is. It's a SR Stussy. I wouldn't mind her alt art. You know, I'm not going to really play Bonnie. I may try her. But I do want the alt art because it is Peach Momoka. And I love her art style. Alright, leader pack. Ace. Yes. Oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. 5 leaders, 4 SRs, almost halfway done. Alright, this time, it better not be messing with me. That is an alt art. That is a hit. Don't mess with me this time. Can't believe I thought the regular Divine Departure was a hit. I can already see the border. I'm going to guess... Sabo? Oh, yes. Because anytime you see a red border, you got, what? 4 out of 6 chance. You know, 4 out of 6 leaders in this whole set are what was I going with that? They're all red. 4 out of 6 leaders are red. Dead Pack, Nostro, and Trafalgar Law. Don't give me a 2-hit box, though. Please, give me the triple hitter. I can't wait if they come out with an alt art for that, like they did Marie Joie. Sanji and Jupiter. All right, up next, let's see. Come on, leader pack. And I guess, I mean, we've gotten like everybody except for Eam. There's gonna be one double in here at least, right? So we got one more double, but we have not gotten Eam, so I'm gonna guess Eam. Yes. Okay. Process of elimination. It eventually works. God, I need a sharp. You know, I've said it multiple times in different videos. I need to sharpen these scissors, and I have yet to do it. We got a SR Yamato. I want her alt art. It's a very pretty card, and yeah, Yamato gets some good looking cards whenever they do her alt arts. I don't know which one's my favorite though. All right, we're not a leader pack. I think we got 2 SRs left to get. Just dead. Gabon and the Ace event. Nah. If that's a hit, then it's a hit. Nope. SR Rayleigh. That is a good SR. You know, just because he is not leader locked and being an 8/9 rush that can rest a 5 cost is very, very good in this current meta. That's 100% a hit. That is not 100% a hit. Come on, give me a 3-hitter though. One more leader, one more SR, 4 packs to go for today. I think I saw it was an event. Yep. 5 Elders at your service. You know, that'd be another card that would be really cool to get an alt art if you think about it. All right, so we got. All right, here's our last leader. Who's our double? Roger? Bonnie. Bonnie out of all of them is the one that gets the... All right, 1 SR. Hopefully not 1 dead pack. All right, this is, I think, our SR. Oh. And it is... All right, Blockbeard. Okay. Final SR. Now, please, please... give me some last pack magic on this box. I will be forever happy to get a 3-hitter to go out with a bang on this video. It's not a leader. All right, it's not. So we're going to go through it. It is a dead pack, and it is just Mars and Otama. All right, and our first hit is... all right, we got another Lilith alt art. And I will say, not a top chase, but it is what it is. These cards, like I said, all of these alt arts are going to eventually be extremely cheap. All right, and our other hit is the treasure. Hey, I'll take it. This is my third count 'em treasure rare, which technically they're not always guaranteed a case. I've definitely opened a case or two and not gotten a treasure rare, but there's also like a whole shift in the market where there's like buyouts happening of the SPs like they did the mangas to drive the market up, but some of these treasure rares it's happening to, like GTA Nami from 06, her treasure rare is like $80, and nobody wanted that card when it was first out, and it was like $20, $25, $30. But hey, you know what? I got doubles here, but we got Divine Departure, and I cannot be happier about that pull. But as for today, I think that's where we're going to cut it. So I hope you have a good damn day. You smile because you've earned it, and that you matter, no matter what anybody tells you. Now, let's cut on over and talk about the giveaway. Many thanks to everybody that made it to the end of the video. You have no idea how much I appreciate it when you give me your time of day. And to show my appreciation, I got a brand new giveaway for you, and that is the 7 Warlords of the Sea binder set. Now, for those of you who do not know what come in this set, you get this awesome binder with all of the Warlords on it, and also you get alt arts of every single Warlord from different sets. So here we got the ST-17 Buggy, the OP-05 Kuma, the ST-17 Marshall D. Teach, the OP-07 Don Quixote do Flamingo, EB-01 Edward Weevil, ST-03 Gecko Moria, OP-07 Crocodile, Promo-30 Jimbei, OP-07 Trafalgar Law, OP-07 Dracula Mihawk, and to top it all off, you get the OP-07 alt of the Boa Hancock, and to do you one better, this card also gets its own alt art. Now, I don't know about y'all, but that is a giveaway I would not want to miss out on. So make sure you are subscribed to the channel to be eligible to win, because this prize is going home to one lucky subscriber. And be sure to like and comment to increase those odds. And also, I will be running this giveaway until the day before OP-14 drops, so you got plenty of time to hit that subscribe button. But the sooner you do it, the better. As for today, thanks.